Yo, 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 what it do? It's your boy Rhino. You know, the people's choice. Hey man, it's been a little minute, my bad, y'all. You know, been gone. Ghost, Casper, whatever you want to call it. But it's for a good reason though, because football season for a lot of leagues just came in, so there's nothing really to talk about for now. And as of right now in this season, it is football season. So that's what we're talking about. Football. Americano football. But nah, for real though, that's what we on. So with that being said, let's get to it, man. First off, how y'all doing? Like for real, as the people, how y'all doing? You know, comment, let me know right now. How y'all doing? I know, we got a little pandemic going on. We got big things popping. Government wise, political wise, that's affecting us in the community. So let me know how y'all doing. Comment right now. Tell me if you blessed. Let me know, your little troubles. You don't got to get into detail so we can send a prayer for you. You and your family, you and your siblings, whoever it is, your children, all that stuff. Because that's what it's all about. Sticking together, loving one another, being positive. That's anybody, as an athlete, non-athlete, community activist, whatever you is. We want to stick together. Especially if you this color. So, to get to it, the first thing I want to talk about before we get detailed into our lives, it is the Super Bowl. Did anybody really watch it? Did y'all see it? I caught some of it. You know what I'm saying? I caught some of it towards the end. And only thing I want to say is, damn, I got my ass wrong, but listen, oh my gosh, I swear I thought the Bengals was gonna take it. They fooled me. Listen, oh my gosh. That boy Aaron Donald is something different. Aaron McDonald is something totally different, bro. A lot of people don't even know. It's not big as a D tackle. That dude is only 6'2", and he's like 295, 300. But he's strong as an ox. It's wicked, dog. It's stupid wicked, bro. I ain't never understood how somebody could be so quick and agile. I be watching that man train. And the things that be doing, I learned some moves from him. How you said the little hop, little rip move? You hop, you rip that, but you don't take a step. You literally you jumping. You jump with it. Man, but he be killing folk with that bit, boy. But listen, I was wrong, but it really blew my mind, dude, that the damn Bengals lost. Pensacola in the house. Hey, my boy, Enrique. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, so, yeah, I was saying, bro. Oh, no, that epidemic did happen. Shout out to my team. Yes, we are Americans, Orlando Americans. Yeah, that's why we got big shoulders. But, yeah, man, like I was saying, though, it is crazy, dude. I didn't expect that because I knew that they had Jamar Chase. I knew they had Jamar Chase. I knew that they had, not Godwin. Godwin. And I'm like, it's not Godwin. Dang, I forgot bro's name. Number 83. I forgot the name. But the fact that I just knew that the Rams had Jalen Ramsey, and then I looked at their roster and I was like, boy, it's a lot of no-name folks that nobody know about. But see, that's my point. And that's why I do these podcasts, because it's the no-names that nobody know about that's starting to surface. You get what I'm saying? So, it's crazy how you would think that, like I said, Jalen Ramsey would shut down one receiver. But nah, he actually got toasted, bro. He gave up 160 yards as a DB. That's the most in any game he's ever given up, ever of his career playing in the NFL. And it goes to say, can't never put too much pressure on that one key player, dog. But yeah. So, like I say, the Rams really shut it down. Aaron Donald, Von Miller, even Von Miller got a little taste up in there. Even though he came in late in the season, you know what I'm saying? He just joined a dynasty, but it's the fact that he was effective. He was very effective, especially in the Super Bowl. You know, he had some sacks and everything like that. It got me though, because I promise I did not think that the damn Bengals was gonna lose. I did not think the Bengals. I thought Joe Burrow gonna get a thing. Savage thing, he got grills now. He all that stuff. I really thought Joe Burrow was gonna beat him. But no. He folded. Joe Schmo. But it is what it is, Joe Schmo. But yeah, though. Oh, you want to be in my video? All right, y'all. My mama want to join my video. Hey, y'all gotta say what's up to the lady of the house, y'all. Y'all gotta say what's up to the lady of the house. That's if she really get on. They say she wanted to. She requested, so I don't know. Y'all, my mama like to play. She old, so she don't know what she be doing on social media. But yeah, though. So like I was saying, though. Yeah, that right. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I was saying, it shocked me. And back to what I had said, it's the ones that you don't know about that are starting to rise. And speaking of the ones you don't know about, we got two that people are really starting to know about, and they on right now. And whenever they ready, they can show face. You feel what I'm saying? So we can showcase. And that's my boy Ellis E. Moose Smith and Enrique Bone Crusher Crumbs. Like these two boys right here. Only thing I can say, pure savage, pure athletes, pure breeded, nasty, get down, don't give a damn, like football players. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna call them linebackers and DM, because them boys can play anywhere. I didn't play with them. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't play with them. We played with the Southern team. I done heard about them way before that. And what's crazy is when you hear about people, like, you be saying, oh, dang, okay. But then when you actually play, like play with them, man, that thing different. And look. There go one of them right there. Greatness at its finest. Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Hey, man, chilling, man. Just explain it to these folks, like, okay, so the Super Bowl, bro, like that. Okay, did you really, who was you expecting to win the Super Bowl?
To be honest with you, it was the Rams.
The Rams?
Yeah. I mean, even though the Bengals are the underdogs,
yeah,
I already like with the talent and the names that they have over there. I already knew. I knew that they were gonna win in the beginning, but I'm watching the game and everything like that, boy. That was a real good game. It was a real good game.
Bro, you ain't lying. Listen, I swear I thought the Bengals was gonna take it. Only reason why, cause like it was Joe Burrow, and I'm seeing on social media they say, oh, Joe done turned black. He got the grills. Now I'm like, okay, he really gonna savage this, like. And I'm like, okay, they only got Jalen Ramsey. Who I looked at their roster and I'm like, brother, these some no names, bro. Who do he do? All right, man, no. Even though like Jalen gave up 160, it totally blew my mind that boy still came out and won that. And like I was saying, the whole fact that like it's the people you don't know about who are surfacing, and you at its finest can really just be key in detail to know what I mean when I say like coming like from not being one of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like put a title to them, but to call them famous people, because they still humans and all that. But on the level. But hell, you a pro athlete your damn self, and the fact that
the people on the Rams, like, they're not all, a Von Millers. They're not a Bobby Wagner. They're not a OBJ. They're not a Jarvis Landry's. But hell, they shut down all them. They shut them all down. They shut them all down. You know what I'm saying? You can relate that because, like I say, bro, I knew about you in EC. I think what it was, 2018, 19.
Yeah.
When I was like that's when I was really getting like heavy in the semi-pro shit, and it was I had just moved to Georgia and all that, and like you go through all the different league pages and all that, and I'm looking and I see y'all two, and I'm like, damn, these niggas. I'm like, who are these niggas? Like, where they live at? Who the fuck? I'm like, hell no. I'm like, bro, okay, now this who I want to play with, touch it, and then kind of like, boom, what happened? We played the Southern Sting.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know that your ass knew damn EC like that. I didn't even know y'all were that damn close. You know what I'm saying? I seen just y'all from different leagues or groups and all that stuff. And then he was like, when we was at the scene, he's like, oh, I'm bringing my brother. And I was like, your brother? I was like, okay, bet. Hell yeah, we finna really fight it better. And then I seen, and I was like, damn, brother, real familiar though. But I ain't really say you were quiet, so I ain't really know. So then when you posted your other pictures when you played like with the semi-pro and all that, I was like, oh, that's him. I say, oh shit, bro, that's him. So I'm like, damn. But it's crazy because, like I say, y'all boys ain't niggas who was fed with a silver spoon. You got so many college motherfuckers that really, excuse my language, but you got them who come out there.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Just say their name, post one thing, this and that and that. Yeah, we different, bro. We getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell them.
I mean,
tell them when you be training.
I can tell you, like, a lot of people that got to know me or see me now, a lot of people don't know the whole story.
Right.
Background of football and everything like that because, shoot, it was when I first started, I played my high school, went straight to working in construction because I laid blocks. I was a block layer. Then I became
now you built like that.
Yeah. I got a cousin, Greg Allen, who has his own company still this day who really, taught me a lot about concrete.
Yeah.
I got other people that I work with that taught me through the years. So my brother was playing semi-pro, and I went over there and started playing with him. And I played 1 year. That year, I played that 1 year, and I was signing autographs because they thought I was going to go to arena, actually, because I was being scouted. So I played a half of maybe 3 games, and then I stopped playing. I stopped playing for 3.5 years. I moved down here for a better opportunity of a job, and started playing again because I connected with some friends again up there. So I drove 7 hours one way just to play semi-pro football, and it's not
7 hours.
Yeah, seven hours to play on the first it was the Scorpions that I was playing with. I made it to 3 of their practices. So I drove up there just to practice with them and drove back, went to work and everything. Then when the season started, I only played 2 games with them and I stopped. Then I started up with the Crusaders again, and that's when I met Enrique. And once I met him, we kicked it off pretty good. He was telling me about arena. He was teaching me a lot about arena because I didn't know anything about arena. And we played 3 games with the Crusaders, and COVID. This is when COVID had hit. 3 games, and we were undefeated. So that happened. The following year, living down here, and I end up playing for the
Bay Area Reapers.
The Bay Area Reapers. We end up playing
Yeah,
for that
okay,
semi-pro
yeah.
team. Okay, so now Enrique has to drive 7 hours just to play on the semi-pro team that's down here. Now we switched it up.
Nah, my boy.
And I'm gonna tell you a history about the team, in which I'm not trying to say anything bad, but their history wasn't too good. You know, the record wasn't that good. And we got on the team their first 5 games. We went undefeated. Nobody beat us. So when all in the midst of that, you know, Enrique's telling me about or arena football, and he ended up getting picked up by a team, the Carolina Predators.
Yeah.
Once we played our first game, they banned us from playing in the league. We could not play in the league anymore because they said we were pro players, which that really, it was bad. It felt bad because, see, you got him. Enrique was traveling 7 hours to play on the team, and then when I started with this team, I started from the bottom. I didn't have no name. I was just looking for a team. I went to every one of their practices. I didn't miss a practice. I worked and then went to practice, and then for them to say you can't play anymore because, you know, you have signed the contract. So
you got an opportunity.
Played 2 games with the Carolina team in the AAL. We played the Tornadoes, and then we played the Mississippi Raiders. And then after that game, I was picked up by the Tornadoes.
Right.
I ended up playing the Mississippi Raiders again, and that's when I picked up 5 sacks in 1 game.
That's when you made the record. Go on, say it.
It is.
Say it like that. Made the record.
That's when you set the sack record for the Tampa Bay Tornadoes.
You know what I'm saying? We own
that's
it.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
That man got 5 sacks in 1 game.
Fresh.
The Tampa Bay Tornadoes sack record. In the
That's
American
crazy.
Arena League,
Hey, man,
2021.
Matt, stop declining it.
Matt ain't ready yet.
Oh.
You see it.
Look at that, y'all. Hey, bro, look. Come on. And the dog ain't go to college. He don't be with Percy Joe training facility, Hot Topic training facility. No, he dug it out in the park. Hey, bro, he dug it out in the park and shit, like, for real. And he did something that a lot of these motherfuckers with training can't do. 5 sacks in 1 game. Come on.
I'll tell you what, man. And then after that had happened, the season had failed. So reached out to me again, and we played again, which it was kind of exciting because when we started out, we wanted to play on, and it's kind of amazing how this happened. On the semi-pro team, we played together. Then when we moved, he's telling me in arena, you know, we're not going to be able to play. We're going to be doing all of this. We end up playing on the same team. So now that I went to the Tornadoes, it's like, dang, we ain't on the same team no more. But when it happened again, that's when I met you. We were on the team, and I got to play with him again. So, and another thing that I want to put out there, since we own that, like, a lot of people be downing semi-pro, you know, these other leagues, and I don't think that's not something anybody that plays football, it don't matter if it's minor league, professional, or anything like that, you should not be talking down about, you know, semi-pro, because I came from semi-pro, and you know, I understand there's a lot of fighting, there's a lot of things that go on that don't go on with professionals or other teams, but as a whole, there's a lot of athletes out there that, you know, the right trainer or the right motivation or the right guidance can be awesome, great players. So to down a development league or anything like that, I think that's wrong. Like, people shouldn't be doing that, especially in the main ones who are doing it. They haven't even been on the level, like a professional level. They're just out there trying to start some stuff, and they don't even know what they're talking about because you're trying to put a bad name on semi-pro because it's so easy to go with something that's negative. And it's
Yeah.
and, you know, it
Yeah.
shouldn't be all about negative all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Facts on that.
Oh yeah. So now moving on. I moved on to the after that, you know, got on the STEAM team. I think we played 3 games. I got ready to go to Georgia. I had my hotel booked. I had told my job. I ended up getting signed by the NAL by the Orlando Predators due to
I
that.
remember that. I was like, damn, he lost this nigga that damn quick.
That
But
was,
I
I'm
was
gonna tell
like,
you, I got to give props where it's due. I signed with the agency, and Matt got me there.
yeah.
He say, Ellis, you ready to go to practice? I was like, when? He told me when to go to practice. I went out there to go to practice. Coach liked what he saw, so I was signed then. I played 7 games with them. I got their first recorded sack. I'm not saying I got their first sack because Nick, he got like 3 sacks, but they wasn't recorded because you got a flag on the play, so that doesn't count. So
Yeah, fact.
I think I had like 19 tackles, 2, 3 forced fumbles. I had a real good game with the against the Sharks. Like, you know, a lot of this stuff is still new to me, and I feel like when I played that game against the Sharks, I felt like I had, fall from being, you know, coming from semi-pro to being able to perform on a level like that. And that was nice to me.
It bring it out you. It bring it out you. It bring it out you, boy.
And I'm gonna tell you, Matt was telling me, yeah, Ellis, you know, the AAL ain't the same as the NAL now. When I get over there, and you got linemen that are 6'6", 6'7", 6'8". They weighing over 300 pounds, and check this out. All of them been to combines. They done been to NFL combines. They done been to NFL camps. All
pro
of them
days,
college, pro days. You know, when you know, I ain't, you know, when I mention something about semi-pro, you know,
Hey,
so
tell them how they reacted when you showed them the film from the semi-pro 8-man before you got to the STEAM.
Oh, yeah. Because I was telling them, you know, where the different teams that I played for and everything, because all of this happened
in a year time.
It wasn't even really a year. It was more like 5 months almost, 5 to 6 months. And so it happened so quick. I honestly tell you, I played in 5 different leagues. In almost 6 months.
But that's
man.
Yeah, you can hear me. Y'all get my bad. You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You got the 8-man, the Tornadoes, the Orlando, and the Reapers.
For you, bro. He played in Avon League, the EXCL. That's the Avon League. That's the 8-man semi-pro league. That's after we got done performing in that Grind to Shine game in December in Alabama. So we performed.
That was 11, man? No, the Grind to Shine was 11?
We started in December again with the Grind to Shine game, 8-man in Alabama. We walked off from that game into the LCFL with the Bay Area Reapers. We led them 4 games undefeated before we went to go play together with the Carolina Predators. We played we performed 2 games together with the Carolina Predators against the Mississippi Raiders and the Tampa Bay Tornadoes. Tampa Bay Tornadoes first. Then bro got picked up by the Tampa Bay Tornadoes. COVID postponed the rest. Well, I got sick. I can't say it postponed everybody for the Predators, but I got sick temporarily. So I had to watch Brody play. So Brody went on to face the dang on Raiders. All right. Then how many games you got with the Tornadoes? You set the record.
Just 1. That's it.
And that's from the AAL. So he went from the he went from playing in the Grind and Shine game,
Yeah.
unsigned, to us going to the Carolina Predators in the American Arena League. Wait, my bad, semi-pro, FCFL,
Right.
Florida Championship Football League with the Bay Area Reapers, semi-pro.
Right.
Now that was just on the semi-pro tier. Then he left semi-pro tier, jumped straight to tier 3, American Arena League. Knocked the American Arena League out. Then went from American Arena League to the EIF with the Steam. Once we grouped up with you for a minute, we bumped it up. Me and
Right.
joined up again, Panhandle football game back on the
That
Steam
was
once
20.
again.
Yeah, that was 2021.
It's
Yeah.
all 2021.
Damn.
We can really go back to
Damn.
2020. All right, me and Moose started playing 2020 together. I honestly met Moose the first time a couple of years ago, but we didn't get to play together. So me
Right.
and Moose got to play together 2020 on the Panhandle Crusaders. Me and Moose led the Panhandle Crusaders to 3-0. We didn't lose no games. So in that game, I'm like, hey, Moose, man, we doing this thing. Like, would you like to try to start moving towards pro football? He like, pro football? Yeah, show me. So I'm like, let's do it. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
let's do it. I got the
Yeah.
man you could talk to, Matt Wells. Put him in with Grind and Shine. So at that point in time, Grind and Shine was leading up.
No. You need to tell the truth. Tell the truth
What?
like I even.
I am.
Hey,
So at
I
that
didn't
point,
want that.
nah, you know, Brody gonna wait, no. So I'm gonna tell the story how it happened. Grind and Shine was leading up to their first showcase game against Rank Up. All right?
Okay, yeah. I remember that.
I was already on the Grind and Shine roster because I've been with Matt since prior to Grind and Shine.
Right.
So bet. I'm like, hey, Matt, I got my Brody with me, you know what I'm saying? He could come help us. He play DN. He a dog. Matt like, what position he play? I'm like, he DN. He like, Bone, you know we stacked that DN. I'm like, Matt, I don't care. We special.
I don't care.
Like, put him in there, Matt. Like, I don't care, man. We stacked. He was like, but I can get him seen this day. We gonna send him over to Rank Up. I'm like, oh man, bro, they ain't gonna like this. Cause at this point, me and Moose already had established, like, we finna run through all this together till we get as far as we can get.
Fact.
So like, and we was undefeated at that point together too. At that, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't lost a semi-pro game until I had to play this Grind and Shine game against Moose. So we play Rank Up. Rank Up get their first lick. Moose over there, it's epic. If you was there, I'm pretty sure you remember. Like, we put on a performance, know what I'm saying, on and off the field. Like, it was it. So we go from that game, I tell Moose then, because I already know I'm finna go do the thing with the Steam real quick. So I tell Moose, I'm like, hey, Moose, you need to go play in this semi-pro 8-man league and start learning the 8-man rules. Like, we finna go play arena ball. He like, yeah, show me. I'm like, everything you need in football is right down there where you at. You in Central Florida. See, me, I'm in Northwest Florida. He in Central Florida. I'm like, every tier of football is right there where you at.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right. So we get him on in the Avon League. He was with the Spartans. Shout out to my dog, what is it, Big Uno.
Uno.
Shout out Big Uno. Send me my jerseys, Big Uno.
Come on, Mike B.
Yeah,
my friend.
Mike.
Okay, yeah.
So like,
yeah.
Uno put him on the stage. They go out there. Moose go out there, dominate. He go out there in the Panhandle Crusader jersey. They like, who is this guy? This guy shouldn't be playing with us. He's too big. He's too fast. He's too strong. It's how
Hey, hold on. They think you thinking like they said that where I heard it. No, they didn't know Avon was going live. That's how we knew they said that.
Whoa! It's like, man, Mike Duffy, you ain't even know.
And I'm watching the live because, like, at this point, I'm down in. I was up in Texas. I was at a West Texas trial. It was a team, the Tiger Cats. They was having a trial.
Yep, the Texas Tiger Cats.
So I was up there at their trials, and I'm watching Moose while I'm in my room. I'm like, bro, You balling. Hey, I'm like, they talking about you. They talking about you. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, they're not talking about me. So he let it go on and see, like, yeah, they talking about him. So he dominates that.
God.
He dominates that. We go on to play the grind and shine game in Alabama. Dominate the performance once again. Me and Moose back reunited, the Panhandle football game, back on the stage together. So we dominate. We play Drinker, Team Power. We beat them.
Okay, yeah. I know you're talking about, yeah.
They came and did their thing. We had, 17 athletes. I don't know why I keep losing my lighting. Hey, young boy. Need some assistance, sir.
Just to, it won 28-7, and they have not played a game since 2021. So,
who?
Drinker.
Who is it? Dang.
I need your help with the light.
Y'all made them fall?
It keeps cutting off.
I know y'all ain't make them fall.
It keeps cutting off.
Who y'all talking about?
When we went against all right, okay.
The power up
I don't know
team.
why either. That's why I need you to help me. But you being excited about your Roblox.
You talking about when we was playing for the Sting?
No, this was the grind and shine game against Alabama, the one you like to refer to as Mississippi.
Yeah. Too much talk about that game, too much.
I know. I leave out, so we go do that. So we went from that to going to the Sting, Carolina. So that was another league. He's going to leave out those leagues because that's what we did in 2020. But he dominated the mess out of semi-pro. And then he walked into the American Arena League. From the American Arena League, he played with 2 teams, set the record with the Tampa Bay Tornadoes, left the Tampa Bay Tornadoes. We linked up again on the Southern Sting. Ball dominated. And then he was picked up by the Orlando Predators in the National Arena League.
You feel me?
Ellis Smith.
You feel me? Big dog status.
He cut off again.
I told her, yo. That's nuts, dog.
Ellis Smith kicked in the door for the tier 2 professional level for the Panhandle football game. You know what I'm saying? And I salute Big Bro to that. Yeah.
Hey, for real, bro. Like that's the dream come true, for real. Most folk be dreaming that shit. Like, people don't get it, dog. Like, people think that shit be coming easy. People think that shit be like just open your eyes and blink and run some ladder drills and you're gonna be fine. Hell no. Like, I be seeing them in the videos almost every day of training. Every fucking day.
I can tell you right now, be on a good team don't mean you finna make it to the NFL. You can train
I'm trying to tell
a
you.
lot. Don't mean you're gonna make it to the NFL.
Trying to tell you.
It ain't like semi-pro football, and there's no disrespect to semi-pro football. But I'm gonna tell you, to be a good athlete, man, I'm gonna tell you, it's year-round, and it takes a lot of training and dedication. This ain't something that you can say,
remove that first source and plug it straight in.
I used to be good, like Matt. He's a agent. He got his own agency. So come to Matt and say, "Oh, Matt, I used to play 2 years ago and I was good at it." That don't mean that you deserve to be in arena. You got another example is think like the tier 2. You ain't gonna just walk camps and perform and think that, hey, that's how they're gonna pick me up because I've been training. No, dude, you have to really honestly train for a combine. You have to train for any of these camps. You have to train for all of that. That ain't something that, and Matt can tell you more.
Fact.
Well, I would say, since we on that topic, man, to be real, y'all give me a second. I'm about to hop back on. I'm trying to handle some. To hop on that topic, to be honest, when it comes to that, I was a player for 15 years. I started playing in 2006, which was my freshman year in high school. I never touched, you know what I'm saying, football field really to high school. I never touched the football field ever. And by the time I got in college, I really technically only played one down of college football. I didn't like the school I was at. And when I left there, I too was a semi-pro athlete. You know what I'm saying? I was in school still, but the school that I transferred to, they didn't have an actual football team. So my high school D-line coach was coaching for a semi-pro team at that time in 2011. And he just like, hey, man, come out here and play. You know, just play to keep yourself. I'm 19 years of age, and I said, man, you sure I can do that? Because these guys are grown. You know, semi-pro at that time, especially for me, I didn't like how now where you got a lot of young guys. Semi-pro for me back then, a lot of guys in their 30s already. And I'm talking about smoking niggas. Ain't none of that. They come out there straight and knock your face off in practice. So, like, this is how I came. Straight. If you all want to talk about a panhandle game, I faced the panhandle game every week in the FFA when I came with that bit, boy.
Yeah. I remember the Panhandle Crusaders back in 2013, 14 when they was in the GDFL and they won the championship.
Right.
I played against them when I was with the Stingrays.
Will Walker.
But
Coach and
them boys were tough.
Crusaders.
Yeah.
All y'all was tough back then, boy. Like that was real hard knock football back then. The fact that you even said that, Matt, yeah, that's a real hard knock football back then.
I made sure I went and made my mark and got the blessing of being a Panhandle Crusader because the history, man.
Fact. Y'all savage down that way.
You know what I'm
saying? You know it, bro. Y'all wearing practice jerseys and game day, but y'all ain't care.
Yeah. I even I'm an original Gator.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The leading tackler all time, 102 tackles, 62 solo, 2018.
Damn.
Yes,
cool. Y'all see that boy? He's flying. That boy's flying. So, and you know what crazy? In all honesty, bro, like that's how you know you different breed. Cause I'm sorry, like linebackers' names don't ring bells in semi-pro. So for the fact that your name don't ring bells says a lot, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You if I just say name a 5 linebacker right now semi-pro, you gonna hit a jet. Right.
These are only two that outside of deep parts. Cause guess what, Parks? One thing I can share about you, dog. You is a ballaholic. You gonna get to the ball and try to break a nigga neck when you get there.
I appreciate that fully, man. To hear that, I appreciate that.
I agree with that.
One of the other linebackers out here, if y'all ever know Darryl Wallace from the Alabama Steel.
Oh, that's my dog. Yeah, that is my dog. I'm a dog.
Get it together. Another GTS gang member.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Real savage. Hey, I call him Dirty 30. That boy's stupid though, right there. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say this to pick up what Ellis was just talking about. Now that I'm actually coaching and like coaching on both levels as far as college and pro, I actually see why guys not get signed that tryouts now. Like I actually see that now. Like it ain't about if somebody is pretty real good and can do this. It's simple as this. Hey, if you know you never trained for a combine, just like Ellis was just saying, it's no use to you really showing up and acting like you just gonna wing it. Because the coach, man, here, this combobulated, he can't be coached. He gonna be all over. These are the thoughts they give you mainly because you're not even prepared to do that. You know what I'm saying? So then it gets worse when the coach say, hey, what? I know you can't run this shuttle this way, so I'm gonna show you how to run it. Just run it this way. I ain't worried about the time. Let me see how you do this. And if you can't go down and example that, that's basically say, you know what? If I give you a play, you can the concept of this play. I know you don't know this play, but because I'm trying to teach it to you and tell you, and you still get out here showing me that you can't do it, yeah, I don't need you on my pro team. And no hard offense. You may be the fastest guy out here. You may probably could be the most hardest hitting guy out here. You probably can be the best catcher out here. But you cannot translate what I'm telling you.
Yeah. Hey, and another thing,
Fact.
saying, training and stuff like that, and like, like some people don't need to be discouraged when they go to these tryouts and they don't get picked.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, tryout. I went to a tryout and I didn't get picked. So it ain't like, and that was last year. So it ain't like, man, I went to the tryout, they ain't picked me. So, there's more to it than I would say the tryout. If you got film and you've been playing, going to a tryout is different than playing actual football. Because you're not running, and I'm not saying this ain't got nothing to do with football, but you're not running the doggone 40 out there, so you ain't running track, and you ain't running in no doggone L. You're not doing that. That's just to give you where you at, what you know.
Yeah.
See, like right now, I didn't go to college to learn all them hand moves, the fancy stuff to go on the dummy. But when it comes to playing football, I'm a football player.
Fact.
I play football. And that's why it's very important to have film, and go to tryouts. But having film is very important too.
Go ahead and say it's the key. It's crucial. It is.
Speaking of that, like I had a homie earlier, man, and I'm trying to get him on with her. And the thing was, bro, tell me, because he I guess what he play, like D tackle. He about a good like 6'2", 6'3", about a good 275, 280, young cat. He was in the Army, got out, and he tried out for UCF. But the thing, I guess, it's on like it ain't like his eligibility, not like his time clock kind of messed up, whatever like that. So I told bro, well, go either JUCO, or like start off semi-pro. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, okay. So then he texted me today and he was like, bro, why don't we just go up to like the Tampa Bay or like the Jacks and try out? I looked at my phone.
Think that though.
I looked like, my boy, only if you knew. Only if you knew. And I was like, bro, it's not, I told him straight up, bro, it's not that easy. I was like, I told him, why you think, what's his name? The dude from Cleveland Browns, I can't remember the Sharpie, the Nazi.
Yeah, Seekley or whatever, Seasley.
Yeah, you know the hell. I said, why the hell you think he lied his way through? You know what I'm saying?
People don't understand that.
Like, very.
I've been on
and he was blessed with that one. He was blessed the way he lied. You know what I'm saying? So for him to tell me, I say, yeah, I can tell he's never like real deal been part of, the real football culture. Because if you were part of football culture and you know that, like, if your ass ain't played 2 to 3 years of college ball and hit a combine, yeah, you better go to semi-pro. Or you better find the finest agent that's around you. But that film gotta come in the fan. I told him, I say, nah, bro, you need to like elite jump on with the American songs. I like come because you need film, dude. I say, what you gonna tell him? What you gonna show him? You know what I'm saying?
The next step that now that we're on this, you got the camp or the training. Now that you got your film, now you have to get with somebody that's going to lead and tell you
exactly
which way to go. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, just jumping in with any organization just because they say they can do this and they can lead.
I'm trying to tell you.
That ain't, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. There is
Matt, should we put a few of them on blast? No, we ain't gonna say no names. We ain't gonna say no names that do that, Matt. We ain't Matt, you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about.
Hey, listen. We ain't gotta say no names. We ain't gotta say no names, but I'm gonna tell you, I can give you good examples of. All right.
It ain't Shannon Sharp. It ain't Shannon Sharp.
Check this out. You have people
like them.
PayPal.
Hey, that should be a warning right there. If they talking about money off the rip, hey.
Oh man. Hey. Boy, listen, all right, we're gonna stop. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. But no, boy.
Oh no, since we there, now if we there, let's keep it on there. You don't want to look at the camera. You don't want to look at the camera for a reason. Back on this camera. Get right back on this camera.
Oh man.
If we go keep it real, and it's like keeping it real without being shady, let's just say that without being at all. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
If you're going to represent somebody, and this is honest, you need to do more than just saying, hey, I'm going to bring you over. I'm going to just do this. Versus telling you, I need to actually see this. Like, I need to know, okay, cool. Like, the last few people that I've been wanting to sign. And, man, listen, Bone said it earlier. He been with me before Grind and Sign. I thank God for Global Professional Football Scouting, man. That was my very first gig, my very first shot, my very first, whatever. That was my very first everything. But even then, I had to learn how to actually represent players. Like that, because I had played in new teams, I still had to learn how to represent somebody, learn how to actually find somebody that will match the system of teams. Like I don't just sign somebody because of the fact that they got a name. I mean, sometimes that play, but I don't need to sign somebody because they got a name. Because two things going to come out of that. Either you're going to be a player that live off your name and don't work for your name, or you're going to be a player that worked for your name but never had a chance to produce it, and you still trying to figure out how to produce it. So, you know, I don't need to figure out somebody they got a name or not like. So I actually more so find players that matches somebody's system, somebody's team. Hey, I know this. Like, so I'm going to start signing players like this so I can actually be able to promote them to the players. Not to mention that I played. You know what I'm saying? I don't brag about what I do, but I years the name for myself. So most
your name ring bells heavy. Hell yeah.
hey, you might not brag, but I'm gonna bring it up. How many players
I'm trying to tell
to your agency?
Huh?
Players you got signed to your agency versus how many players that you got signed? Yeah.
We got 69 players right now, and 51 players are on contract.
Come again and say what?
51. So I don't. Hey, I mean, and the
and ladies and gentlemen, this is not IMG Academy.
And look, these are the guys gonna see this live. I'm gonna share it to the players. You know what I'm saying? And man, shout out to the Grind and Sign game, bro. Y'all boys been repping. Y'all rocking. I love y'all.
Yeah.
All hearted, bro. But the ones that are not signed right now, definitely not because they're not good. Let me just get this out the way. They're good.
Trying to shine all the dogs.
They still need to produce more film for one, or they have not went to their self, and I have tried to get them to go. You know what I'm saying? So those ones that haven't got, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a must that you have film before you come to me. Now, can I work with you without film? Yes, I can work with you without film, but you're gonna have to go. I'm gonna tell you to go through.
Okay, hey, now, hold on. Now, explain to these knuckleheads around there that when you say film, that don't mean a 60-yard bump from a flag football tournament that you thought you was Calvin Johnson, man.
I'm gonna be real. You know, I used to kind of like film isn't just, you know. It's funny that I do this and I have to do it. And I don't, because I'm semi-pro guys. I do not, I'm going to say this for anybody that like to talk, I do not discriminate on semi-pro. I don't care if you play football. Back, look organized. If you can play, I need you to come sign with me so I can help you out. How about that? Let's keep it real for film. At least that.
At least that.
But when it comes to film, I feel like that's not a lifeline for you. Like I just need to start for that. So lifeline for you. Don't have nobody sideline filming you. Don't have nobody goddamn like some Kodak camera phone from goddamn on 1920. Like,
Say
come
it
on,
again, man. Say it
You can
again.
see the
People don't
pixels. The
understand that.
pixels moving before the body do.
Cannot film from the sideline. You must.
Yeah, I hated that.
It does not
Hey.
need a camera.
Hey, we love the Steve, but I promise that was the one thing I hated about that filming, boy. Like that sideline filming shit.
See,
what?
That's different though. Like, the steam is so close. Like, they can't. If they go up, they're not gonna be able to see nothing. And where we were at.
Yeah.
I could have sat over there in that volleyball seat now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they could have done it from the south or the north end.
Hey, but listen, be real though. Hey, listen, let's keep it real. If we keep it honest, I think, and this is by far the truth that I can keep it, I think the Steam is one of the longest lasting teams around. They've been around since 2011.
Yeah.
Hey, I know
Facts on that.
I know 4 of the 4 people on here played for them.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Shout out to Coach Bobby.
Hey, Bobby!
Hey, shout out to the whole family, guys, dang.
For real. Bodie.
I had this conversation with somebody. I'm gonna move on past this, so y'all keep talking.
Yeah.
Somebody wrote me. I actually wrote on the semi-pro page today, and I was asking just random play. You actually liked the post I did today, and I was like, hey, if anybody have college ability or and or looking for a shot,
I shared it even.
Hey, just reach out to. I had a player that literally hopped on there, man, and I love the cat to death. This is real live truth. I love the cat to death, but he has kind of declined when it comes to football lately, not because of his talent, but because of his mentality.
Yeah.
He's been wanting to get involved in pro. He's just been attacking. And he attacked earlier today. He was like, oh, where's the agency that help players, move up? And I asked him one question. Hey, man, look, what is your current height and weight? What are you actually doing to better yourself to be in a better position when it comes to sports?
Self-accountability.
When the last time you did a 40? When the last time you went to the weight room and worked out on a consistent basis? What is the last time you had an actual football accomplishment? Like, when the last
I don't understand that matter.
Hey, for real, dog.
I don't care if it's flag football. Did you get an accomplishment?
Fact. And sad that you said that. That's one thing I don't get. Like, so we try to start a little all-star team, and I'm kind of happy they didn't go through because I'm looking at some of the motherfuckers that was doing it, that were trying to like get on, and it's like you say you're a running back, but I go through your picture and you like this with the Glock upside down. What you running back? The trap house or the ball?
I wouldn't even see you. I don't care. And guess what, Dominique? You could probably have post the best highlight. Probably one of the.
You feel me?
I think out of the 12 running backs I got, you probably look better than every last running back I got right now. Guess what I won't do? I would not see you know nothing. I won't even say hey to you.
I wouldn't even say hey to you. That's right.
I wouldn't even say hey. Go that way.
That's the truth, bro.
You feel? And my thing is not
bro.
That part. You feel? And not knocking people with tattoos.
It's over.
And it's not no knocking tattoos, but my thing is, I don't see how you say you want to play pro ball, but you got a tattoo on your eyebrow, you got a tattoo on under your lip, and you got a tattoo all going down the side of your face. How you supposed to do an interview like that? You got Deathstroke going on the side of your face. What the hell does that even mean?
What does that
Just
mean?
Here,
It's provocative.
Yeah.
It gets
it's like
people going.
Like, rolly. Like, how are we supposed to talk to you? I don't want to say, hey, Matt, this my dog, Pop Smoke Jr. right here. He play linebacker, and his name Pop Smoke for a reason. No, but I can't do it.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. Soon as you walk in there like that, know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got none of that. I'm probably one of the most rugged and rough athletes you're gonna run across. You know what I'm saying? But like, you come in there like what he's talking about with the tattoo on your face and downstroke and this, that, and the third. Man, first of all, as soon as you get there, they're gonna take their cell phone off the table. You're not gonna see that no more. And then they're gonna start thumb dialing on that thing. Somebody's gonna help you up out of there. You're gonna get up out of there. No.
It's like fat, bro. I just don't get it. I can't because like y'all say it. And another thing go hand in hand. Like people don't understand. You gotta have the physicality. You gotta have the film, and you gotta have the network. People want a network with no physicality and film.
Like Matt just said.
Darren said the mental. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's rephrase that. Let's rephrase that. You gotta have the mental. Because you play football, of course you got, well, not everybody got physicality. I don't know if y'all seen the video from a team that's been.
Has no physicality. Do not
You
ever put 30 in the backfield ever to tackle nobody. I'm going to get close.
Oh, man, see, yeah, you saw it. Listen, yeah. Oh, man.
You see it? Do not put 37 back there again.
Oh, man.
37, 37.
Listen. So.
Don't do it.
Oh, my gosh. Bro, listen, Matt know what to go. Hey, bro, I'm going to send you the video, bro. And, like, what's bad, bro, is that, and ladies and gentlemen, this is not picking on them, but it's teaching you because the Bible even says, like, be wise. He claimed he still has a broke clavicle. And everybody said, right, why are you out there?
And all the faces went.
But my thing, like, right, dude, like, you can't do it. First of all, that's wrong on all ends. It's wrong on principle because you're being selfish. You know you can't even make a tackle, but yet you want to get on the field. Right. So you'll run to jeopardize the team for your little shining Hall of Fame of wearing a jersey?
Man, that boy got that boy got almost like 4K views on him.
Oh, right. Y'all want to know what's worse? You know what's worse? The dude was his size. The man that ran him over was his size. They both were bite size, fun size.
They were tricycle size.
You feel me? Boy, I'm talking about the click clack. Y'all remember we played the Cowboys and we hit the quarterback all at the same time? That click clack came from one itty bitty person just like that. Straight sideline. Broke, bro. Broke for the touchdown. Clean, and not a running back, a receiver did this. A bite-sized receiver.
So, hey, not to mention, go back a little bit. It was actually like a swing pass. It was like a whole swing.
Yeah, it was a swing. Whole swing.
Hey, look, Aiden Bone.
Yeah.
Duke stepped out. Oh, I'm going to hit the sideline. Oh, yeah, I got to get a touchdown. I'm sorry.
That come from the difference of level of the IQ.
Feel me?
You got to know on certain situations that you got to use a certain technique and tool. You got to bring a certain tool.
That part.
You know,
that part.
It's not like he went in there trying to use the wrong tackling move.
But when I say he really did this, threw his body in the way.
Yeah, and he caught it in the worst way. I ain't even seen it. But from what I'm hearing from you guys now, it sounds like he attacked the city.
He really
It's a swing pass. He came in there
loafing.
Huh?
He came in there loafing.
Yeah.
He really did, bro.
Coming back uphill now after he done already made 3 or 4 steps and he rung his bell. I already know what happened.
Hey, bro, when I say run my dog bell, and then what my whole thing is,
you gonna be late to the play, you better not go up high.
Hey, and then when he wrote it, bro, he tried to say, "Oh, but God still got me. I'm still a man of God. I won't let none of that deter my ego and this and that."
Hey, 37, do not. You know what? Be the
He
chaplain.
took that boy's soul.
Hey, be the chaplain, 37. Chaplain is a good
He
thing.
took his
Yeah, man.
He took his
Listen.
soul.
Listen.
Hey,
You can't. God got nothing to do with what happened, my boy.
Hey,
I'm sorry, but God has nothing to do with what happened.
Hey, that young man
Oh,
is about
man.
to earn himself a ski mask. Who did that to him?
Hey, I'm gonna send it to you, bro. Matt, where you? It was on the north. I think it was on the north and south uncut.
Where you at?
Yeah. Yes. Well, hey,
Hey, nah.
Hey, buddy, whoever you are, if you're the athlete they're referring to, I will give you an 8-pound mask. You can have one today for free. I will give you one.
Hey, he is. All right, so going to North Cut, going to North and South Uncut page, and he actually commented on one of my posts. I'm gonna tag your name in it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna tag you.
I got him one.
He coming for what? Trying to get recruited?
Not 37. I'm talking about number 4, the one that did it to him.
I let the homie. I got you one.
Number 4 from Miami came and gave it to him.
Hey, I got you.
Hey, I'm trying to find a video right now. Hey, but y'all want to know what's sad though? The video was posted hours after the game. They didn't even wait 24 hours. And when I say hours, I mean like 3 hours. Like, I mean hot off the press. I'm talking about they evolved the film and sent it. Listen, I mean like 2 hours. We on the bus and they sent it. And I even know bro was on the bus. We talking about it bad. And he in the back just look. I say, damn.
Things I'm not supposed to do. Look on his face. That face.
Yeah.
Hey, that's that. Hey, coach, you know, I only need my refund. Let me keep my jersey.
Hey,
I'm good for the rest of the year.
I hope he know he's going to be on special team for a long time.
Special what? Special prayer? Special peace?
Hey, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that one, my boy. That was tough. That was tough. You see it?
And it happens though, like, that's the thing, like, people really don't understand. Us as football players, I'm going to say football players, I'm going to give them a shot to the UFC, mixed martial art, wrestling, the gladiators. We're gladiators.
Yeah.
So, like, any given day, we go out there, if you ain't preparing, and if you go out there not making the right decisions, it can happen to you.
Anybody, for real.
Like, I ain't a baby. Nobody is. Like,
oh no, fact, but listen.
Jalen Ramsey just played in the Super Bowl and didn't have his usual performance. It can happen any day. It's so many variables.
I'll keep that bit real as hell. Them Spartans, the Miami Spartan boys, them niggas so short, bro. They like them little cut up, but they short. Nigga hit me so decent on the sideline, but I'm coming to clean his ass. I seen him plant. That nigga plant so hard and cut on my ass on the sideline. Like you said, it can happen to anybody. I ain't break down properly. You feel what I'm saying?
I just gonna ask you what you think you could have did. You already know. So like,
that time go for them legs. You right.
Get the right situation, scenarios. Scenarios.
And that's what people don't understand. That IQ come in hand like crazy, dude. You don't even got to be the fastest. But dog Brandon Spikes from Florida, bro, ran a 5-flat 40. But on film, it looked like he running the 4.5 out there because he knew where to be at.
Somebody's in the game, man.
Bro, study that film. And I tell people, like, it'd be hard sometimes to study semi-pro film because y'all know Daquan, Rayshawn Quincy can play on Saturday against the Reapers, but then come next Saturday against the Spartans, he gone because he want to be on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? With semi-pro, it'll be hard as hell because they show up one game but don't show up next game. But if you can understand how to watch the concept of the game and understand the formation of what a team do, it don't matter who in the game. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who playing the game. That's what a lot of these folks don't do. They don't watch the film. They don't know concepts. They don't understand formation. None of that stuff.
And that's the difference between. That's honestly the difference between just being a dog and being an athlete that can play multiple positions also.
Right. Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And being coachable, like what Matt's saying. Like, I done been in situations where I done known I've been doing something a certain way. And a coach asked me to do it a certain way. And I may not even agree that that's the way to do it. But because the coach say do it that way, guess what? I'm going to do it that way. And that's part of being professional, bro.
Fact.
Like, you have to do what you're asked, and you have to show that you can listen and be coachable and execute everything that's asked of you. Because at the end of the day, you will learn as you level up. It ain't about you, bro.
And you know who a key person for as all of us, because even you, Moose, you a DM, but hell, you a linebacker too. Shoot, screw that. You a linebacker too. And you feel me? And for all of us play linebacker. And the one person that I learned from and I seen it in the interviews was Ray Lewis. When Ray first started, bro was hot. Like, he wasn't a hot head. He was just like, oh, I'm Ray. But I remember Mike Singletary was like, yo, Ray rookie year, his second year, we in camp, we have a linebacker meeting. And I'm looking like, where Ray and them? They're like, oh, no, Ray and them boys don't come to meetings. No, they say Ray and them don't come to meetings. They don't go to meetings. Right. He was like, they don't come to me. He was like, yeah, they don't come to meetings. They get their info after. I was like, Ray Lewis? So he was like, oh, we gonna fix that. Got them boys, oh, y'all ain't starting in practice type stuff. So then he was like, Ray was still doing it. In game time, Ray will be, Mike Singletary call some, Ray will go switch it. Oh, no. We gonna do this and that. So he called him one time. He was like, Ray, I need you to call what I call. He was like, yeah, I hear you, but I just see something. He was like, I get that, but you a leader. You my general, so I need you to, when I call something, I just need you to call that. And that. The only thing Ray said was, yes, sir, I got you. Yes, sir, I got you. A lot of folks don't understand how to just say, yes, sir, I got you. I even tell people at work, you want to get the manager out your face, just say, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, I got you. Even if you don't agree.
And that's the thing, it shows, because, like, if you're a leader and if you're a person that's making the plays, the rest of the team are going to watch and follow you.
That part.
You're not there openly defying, going against what the coach say. Oh, no, you're a problem. You're a problem.
Right.
And that's not professional. And, like,
and
coaches understand that you may see something that they don't see. You feel me?
Right.
9 times out of 10, that's the reason why you're the athlete that's out there on the field.
That part.
They understand that you got the talent in the eye to see what's going on. So when that moment comes, and you're sure that that's that moment, you do your thing, because you can't forget it's still a gamble. Because the moment you step out of line and that coach told you to do something, and you do it and you mess it up, you're done. That's what I'm saying. But,
facts.
So, like,
facts on that.
It's just knowing the game, and they're always gonna come back to knowing the scenarios, the situations, and being coachable.
Oh yeah, you ain't never lie. That is pure facts on that, bro. Like for real. And I hate to say a lot of semi-pro, minor league, whatever you want to call it, they don't get that. They really don't get that.
They got the post
they don't
out there
get
now.
that.
You can say semi-pro leagues. You can say you can say developmental. You can say tier 2. You can say tier 2. You can say tier 1. And you can say major league professional football. It's right there for the world to see. It ain't no secret no more.
It ain't.
It's been delivered.
It really ain't.
Since y'all own that, can I say this? What is semi-pro to be? Semi-pro supposed to literally simulate what professional football is supposed to look like.
Thank you.
Exactly.
That's what the semi in there for. Simulate.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're supposed to come. You're supposed to show up acting as if you're a professional.
You feel me?
A simulation. When these people come to this game, they're supposed to think that they're at a professional game because you came there performing as a professional athlete. That's not getting dressed in the parking lot. That's not smoking or whatever you smoke in the parking lot.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? People know some pro athletes are rock stars. They do whatever they do, but you don't see them before the game.
That boy, smelling like Black and Mild coming down kickoff.
If you're a semi-pro athlete, you owe it to the culture. You owe it to the game. You owe it to yourself. If you consider yourself one of us, part of the brotherhood athlete, to simulate what a pro athlete looks like. And then once you do that enough, you may get to a developmental football league. I performed in the NFL. Shout out to Bernard Hunt. You get what I'm saying? But until you give a proper simulation of what a pro athlete look like, don't come bothering these people about no pro.
He said don't come bothering these people.
Take the steps. And build your resume to prove what you done. And I don't say that to disrespect nobody. I say that to help us to save the culture. Because you take shortcuts and skip and do this buddy ball stuff, you display a booty product. Excuse my language. And that messes it up for everybody. Yeah. And some of us living off this. Some of this is our crap. This is what we do in society. And some of us plan to give this to our legacy afterwards. Don't do your probably future athlete or nobody else wrong by coming prepared to semi-pro games or no games. Treat it like it's supposed to be. This thing of ours, something special.
Hey, I'm tagging you in the video right now, bro.
Oh, you talking about?
Yeah, 37. You too. So y'all can see this.
And if you injured, if you injured and you trying to play, like I understand it's a gladiator sport. There's situations and times where we are asked and we do perform injured. But if you're injured to the point where anytime you're injured, you're 100% at the same 100%. So if you're an 89 overall athlete and you got an injury, your overall is going to go down.
I'm trying to tell you.
Out there being selfish just to play and hurt your team and hurt this product.
And what's crazy is that the way bro got hit, he could have got injured again.
That's what's going
like,
on.
I'm talking about he could have broke the whole collarbone type crap. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so,
don't play
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I caught the face mask to the elbow. As soon as I felt that finger, cause I can't play. Cause you don't when you feeling something, right, bro? When you feeling something, you don't know. Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that was a finger, a fracture. It could have been anything.
Ready to put that face mask on your elbow.
Listen, bro, listen. The D tackle, so we got in the wrong formation. D tackle get blown up, double team on goal line. I'm trying to fill the gap. Next, you know, I just feel somebody fat boy right all up on me, pop. I try to spin off. I catch the elbow to the face. And if y'all really no contact, but these face masks ain't so.
That's a nightmare here. Yeah, that's before I got out the shirt. That's the last shot.
But it is what it is though. Like I say it's the past, but my thing is I hope brothers live and learn from that.
Oh,
I hope he live and learn.
Guy y'all mentioned?
Yeah, in general. Anybody. I hope anybody that see it. Yeah, like anybody that see that, bro, because it ain't even just about him getting ran over. It's the principle. It is the principle that we trusted you as a team to put you on the field. You should have trusted yourself to know that you weren't going to execute. You know what I'm saying? You could have patted and said, Coach, I'm tired. Anything if you didn't want to play no more. You know what I'm saying? You could have faked the cramp. You could have flopped like LeBron.
No, don't fake a cramp. Don't do none of that. Just be real. This is not your situation. Go out and see.
You see my face?
Because you got plenty of teammates. This is a team sport. This ain't track. This ain't boxing. This is football.
Hey, you see my face? Do it.
I'm telling you, man, Parks, you played with me. And like, I'm going to know you capping. I'm like,
bruh.
You got a cramp, Coach. and when your cramp your imaginary cramp, don't talk 33.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, we are not friends.
I don't even know you.
But like, and that's the thing, bro. Like, when I seen him on the bus, I looked at brother and gave him a face like, damn, my boy. Like, I don't give a crap what you say. God has nothing to do with that situation. So yeah, you're still a man of God. You're still a believer. But at the end of the day, we can't trust you on the field, man of God or not.
And that's the all-out truth in it.
You feel me? You throwing out, oh, I'm still a man of God and that. No, that's just to boost your ego because you know your pride hurt.
Man, said to boost your God.
And that's why
I'm like, for real.
No more. Like, I can't trust you in this thing.
You feel me?
I'd rather you just came out and be like, hey, I ain't feeling it right now. Let somebody else step up because we're a team.
Or tell us you still got a broke clavicle.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say it like this because I'm in a position like this. Y'all know in arena football, with a real arena football,
Yeah.
real arena football, Mac linebackers come smack your grill off. You know, that's what
I'm trying to tell you.
So let's just say it like this. We go to camp. Yes, sir. We go to camp March 7th, right? You know what I'm saying? March 6th is the orientation. You know what I'm saying? Spartan 300 Club. You know, Spartan 300 Club. We in the house. You know, hey. But I'm saying like this. If I see a MAC linebacker, I don't care what he look like. But if you a MAC linebacker and I'm seeing you coming to the hole and you stopping and you trying to shake in the hole and you trying to, hey, man, I ain't going to give you too many more chances. Because they let me know right now you're trying to way around somebody. You ain't running through nothing.
You feel me? That's it. So sometimes you got to say that content.
Hey,
it going to come.
How you do that? You give them a little radio's and get them right in their mouth. You don't just try to run them.
Right in the kisser.
Get right in that kisser. Bam, right in that kisser.
That part. Headbutt. Hey, bro, like, for real, though, people don't, like, for y'all that's out there watching it, I hope y'all, because listen, we is not, okay, let me rephrase that. They is not just regular people. I'm not saying yes, so I'm a regular person. I'm just a regular athlete. But listen, hey, man, I'm coming your way real soon, though. Just chill. Let me recover. I'm in a full recovery. So, but listen, these people I got here are just not regular people. And that dark blackness hole that you see that look like Batman down there, that is a professional recruiter right there. Like, dude played over. He is a vet in the game of football. He is a professional recruiter. Mr. Matt Wells right there.
Senior scout.
You feel me? Senior scout. And these two right here, these two knuckleheads, them boys some ball. These are professional athletes right here, like real deal ballers, y'all. So everything that's being said, this ain't opinions. This ain't, oh, he say, she say by the seesaw. Fuck no, like this is facts. This is it, like these people been through. They know the ins and outs. They know what to do and what not to do. And what's crazy is we all about close to the same age, but yet I still see all three of them as overseers because they have way more experience in the league than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, facts on that. And this is why I was so eager to get these three on here. Like, this is a big opportunity for me because, like I say, with Heavy Hitters Association, dog, we get in a community. We love the OBJs, we love the Bobby Wagners, we love Von Millers. Yeah, shout out to the NFL, all that. But we want the inter-community athletes that's still doing the same thing that they doing, and people, you know, don't know about like that. People know about y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have jerseys selling in stores. You know what I'm saying? We don't have products coming on commercials and all this and all that. We're inter-community, community activists, inspirational, motivational people that is doing this because it's the love and passion that we have. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy I got y'all on here because it's a lot of folks out there that's trying to learn. And I give any props and shout out to anybody that's been in that rugged semi-pro mentality and is trying to step out to be a professional athlete because it takes discipline, it takes gut, and at the end you're gonna have glory. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that everybody that's watching and listening take notes, understand what these people are saying because shit is real, dog. Like these niggas have set records. You heard Bones say 162 tackles right now. Matt Wells has spent over 15 years as a professional football vet. And Moose out there, this man ain't played a lick of college football. And this nigga done played on five professional different. Bro, that shit crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? 5 different pro leagues in 1 year. So these 3 right here is stories on their own. So if y'all watching, y'all better take heed. Because, hey, I'm trying to tell you, I'm up next. I'm shooting, button this bitch up. I'm going to tighten that hole, and we in business, we in class. For real. Anybody interested, that man down there, he the way to go. So you better step professional. Like, for real. That dude mean all business. Y'all may see him beating on the drums in church, but he'll still beat your mind down, too, in the streets. Like for real, bro. Like for real, bro. Mean straight business. That's why honestly, that man is the number 1 professional like scout in the whole South region right now.
Number 1.
Hey, listen, before we do that, let's be real. Let me be real because I do be in it too. Let me give my shout outs to Black Diamond. Black Diamond is they definitely rocking out here on the East Coast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this: from me being an underground, upcoming LLC, yeah, I'm definitely one of the hottest.
Yeah,
the hottest. That well.
Boy, well, I'm upcoming. I'm 2 years in. 2 years in. On Grind and Shine Athletics Agency, man. Like we in, you know, I worked with somebody for 3 years, and I'm on my own for 2 now. You just be on the lookout. They be on the lookout. We'll be the next thing being serviced in the NFL, and I can speak that because I know that's in play. So we will be the next service NFL agency. Trust me.
Yeah.
We will be.
Yeah. Y'all hear that? Man, like, bro, listen, that's a dream come true for anybody, dog. Man, nobody don't know. That's a dream come true. My jaw still dropped, and I know you. You feel what I'm saying? But if y'all niggas ain't trying to get on board, I be trying to tell so many people to like, man, get on board, but they think this shit a game. They be thinking this shit a game, but they don't. Screw them. Like, for real, screw them. Hey, like, for real, screw them.
Having us on, too, Parks.
Hey, man. Hey, dog, like, this is what it's all about. For real. Y'all, me, like, for real, when I get on here by myself, it's just not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do this because I love it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been on in a minute because, like, football, like, semi-pro and all in the arena is just not kicking and all that, just getting the season and with camps and all that. So it wasn't really nothing to talk about. No! So, like, it wasn't nothing to talk about. I'm not going to get to just keep blabbering about the same thing every day, all day. So now that we in there, it's good that I got y'all on there because y'all are the main people who I've been wanting to get on for the longest. Like, for the longest. Because y'all boys are real deal inner community pro athletes, dog.
Hey,
like, y'all can go straight back home and kick it on your mama's couch.
Because that's what it's about. And a lot of people don't realize that, like, once you able to get on the stage and, like, Get
Yeah.
some shine and some light. You must shine that light on your community. You must share that.
Fact.
Like,
And
don't
you
be
I
just
have to
around
learn
here
that.
being snooty. Go out here and train some athletes, man. Coach
Yeah.
some little league. Volunteer your time.
Fact.
You know
Fact.
what I'm saying? Give it to
Fact.
somebody else.
Fact. And with that being said, folks, y'all gotta understand. Don't be scared to when we say get out in the streets, that don't mean game banging and stuff like that. Get out in the streets and do something for the community. You know what I'm saying? Make a few plates. Pass them out. You know what I'm saying? People just like pass it out to the homeless. Do something for the community for you. Like Ray Lewis say, leave your mark, dog. Y'all folks don't understand how to leave their mark.
Leave your mark.
Like,
Come here.
you know what I'm saying? How can the community ever love your ass if they don't know you? You know what I'm saying? How can you ever? And we're not saying being athletes is all about like, you know what I'm saying, trying to have fans and all that. But when it's scholarship and it's that time, it's like, you know, you need a shoulder to lean on. How you gonna have that when you was being bougie? Cause you just signed a 50K, 60K, all that. Bougie, like, you know what I'm saying? Pretty, and I'm sorry. Even the OBJs and all them niggas pretty boys, but they established pretty boys. Ain't no pretty boy gonna make it in football. Ain't never seen a bougie nigga in football. Ain't never seen a bougie person in football. You know what I'm saying? So like that shit just don't fix it. Man, that shit don't fix it. So y'all understand that everybody here is human. Y'all see that these dudes are a man that ain't had no kind of resume, a dude that's broken records in the semi-pro, another man that spent so much time, and they are now up here. I've learned from Enrique, I learned from Moose, and I damn should have learned from Matt. I just followed y'all pages all the damn time. I be watching y'all every time y'all post. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna hold it up too much time, but I want each one of y'all to give a little piece of who y'all are, what the sports world is to you, and just thanking the community. So whoever want to start first, y'all knock it.
If ain't nobody gonna speak, you know I'm gonna speak that. You know, I'm Enrique Crumbs, Pensacola in the house. You feel me? Like, football is life for me. You feel me? It's the craft that I bring. Like, that's my place in society. You feel me? So when it comes to football, like, yes, I do play. Yes, I do perform. But when I'm not playing myself, I train athletes via Rule Boy Athletics. I help athletes get film out there. I direct players. I give advice to help people meet players and professionals like Matt Wells. You get what I'm saying? I show them how to build their film. I train them. I also coach Little League. I've been coaching Little League, but I got 8 years of coaching under my belt right now. I've been blessed to have a youth team that go all the way to Canton, Ohio, to play in the Pro Football Hall of Fame Youth World Championship, which we won. Gave up no first downs.
Congratulations.
Undefeated. You get what I'm saying? So like that's what I give back to it, and that's what I feel like is our duty. Like, you got to give back to your community. I'm going to scream Pensacola in the house until I ain't got a breath in me left. I'm going to help any athlete in my city that I feel got the opportunity and the desire and the passion. I'm going to tell them the right things to do. Even if they don't want to hear it, I'm going to tell them what they need to do and what they should be doing, because I feel that's my place. I feel like that's our place. So that's my long-winded answer to your question.
I love it. Everybody, that is Enrique Bone Crumbs.
Hey, Palmer, Pensacola in the house.
Who next?
12.
Y'all keep playing. I'm gonna go again.
And you know, he ain't gonna remove it and play too much.
Well,
if you don't know, I am the performer. I will entertain you when I'm not smoking.
I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, man. As he stated, you know.
You breaking up on my end, Matt.
Yeah. You there?
You there now? No, man.
That might be
I don't know what happened to him.
He froze. You know what I'm saying? You think he doing that on purpose?
All right, y'all seen that video? Y'all seen that video, the grandma video? And then let me go take to the story.
I guess I'll go since he's frozen. Yo, Ellis Smith, aka Hitman. You know, football to me.
I followed my dad for many years and watched him lead people. Lead not just only his church, but lead many people. Can you hear me now?
Stop you, but you got to start all over because as soon as you started,
yeah,
it froze.
you froze.
Yeah, for real, like froze. So it's still froze now.
But you heard the real part though, like that man, a guy, he ain't gonna be
Yeah.
He came he came from a father guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact.
He gonna tell you some more when he unfreeze. It's cold out there in Central Florida right now. Hey man, you froze, bro. You back? Dang.
Slow motion.
Hitman, talk again so he can unfreeze. You
right.
unfrozen.
Yeah, right.
Where was I?
Your Ellis Smith, part of the Panhandle football game. The Hitman, E-Moose.
Yo. I mean, for me, man, other than the obvious, you know, what people play football for.
Yeah.
I can see results. You can believe in yourself. And this ain't something that can be bought and no one can give it to you. So, anything you want to do, it's up to you. As long as you leave yourself with opportunities and enjoy what you're doing, all about, man. You can have a great season and not enjoy it, you know, and have a sorry season and enjoy it. So don't take lightly for what you do and enjoy everything you do, because like everybody step on the field, man, you never know what can happen. If you get hurt, you know, no one wants to get hurt, but if you get hurt, you stop playing, you know, you can't play anymore. For me, the way I look at it, if I can't play anymore, would I be able to say I done all I can do? You know?
Right.
I can say that. You know, I can probably do a little bit more, but you know, I do what I think to do and I think is right. Best player I want to be. Because I don't judge or try to compare myself to anybody out there, even NFL players. I'm not them, and they ain't me. I'm one person, and I will never be the same as somebody else. So go out there and train and be the best that I want to be. So that's what football is to me.
I love it. Well, I think he back. Is he back? Yeah, he back. There we go. What? Is there here a technical issue?
Well, Darks, what it mean to you? You know, it's your podcast. We want to know what it mean to you. I want to know your answer. I ain't going to speak for everybody, but I'm pretty sure people want to know too.
Oh, facts on that. Listen, I was trying to get him back on. But, it's your boy, Dominique Rhino Park, a.k.a. the People's Choice, of course. To me, football is life, dog. You know, I'm a Dade County boy. Shout out to Miami, shout out to Homestead 305, Florida boy. You already know I'm an island boy, like for real.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like for real. But man, that's where I grew up, and you know what's crazy, bro? Me and Matt literally have the same story. I didn't start playing football till the 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? I was a basketball player at first. I was 285, but I was shooting lights out, like wetting them. You know what I'm saying? But my coach scared me into playing ball. And I was raw talent, he'd tell me what to do, and I'd go out there and do it. Execute it. You know what I'm saying? That's IQ, like smart IQ. And when I got to college, and I started realizing like the depths of football and how it really go, and like players and who Ray Lewis was and James Harrison and Dominic and Sue and all these dudes, it really made me like evaluate. And one thing I don't like that people say and I don't understand is, oh, I don't follow that NFL person because they're in the NFL. Well, how do you think they got to the NFL? Because they listen to somebody else. They follow somebody else. They was coached by somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I learned from all these people, and the passion for football just grew and grew. Not because, oh, I wanted that rich and famous success. No, it was because it made a man out of me, on and off the field. You know what I'm saying? I grew up a late bloomer, but I ain't gonna front. Like I grew up, you know what I'm saying, a spoiled brat. Look, I wasn't fed with no silver spoon, but you know, when your mama, you know, when you got a single mama and she, you know, really love her kids, she gonna do for her kids.
Yes, sir.
And you know, sometimes your mama go without to do for their kids.
They will.
And that's what I had. And when I started realizing like the situations of life and all that, that's what really got football cranking for me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of personal things. And it's the same thing now. I ain't trying to grind and shine yet, not because, oh, I'm scared or this, that, and that. It's more so the fact that, like I said, I'm getting a full recovery. Because you like, when you sign pro, you can't go half-stepping, dog.
You ain't really no such thing as halfway crook.
You feel me? You feel me? So that's what it's all about. And another thing, I'm getting more film. You know what I'm saying? My film is good, but it's not the best of quality. You know what I'm saying? I got like 4 on YouTube. That's okay, but it ain't. I know it ain't. I know it ain't really what the scouts looking for yet. So, but.
And that's what's crazy, bro. In itself, we need to have a podcast about, because people don't understand. I know we still talking over people's head with that one.
Yeah. Well, no, we will. Trust me, we definitely gonna have y'all back on here soon, very soon. You know what I'm saying? And what a lot of people don't know, Matt. Well, I was telling them, me and you got the same story. I ain't start playing football until the 10th grade. You got me beat by college because you only played one down. I played I played 3 college football games in my whole career. You know what I'm saying? The first one I started, I was at a prep academy, and if you Google this academy, shout out to them, but it is the worst prep academy I've ever played for in my life, and that's University of Faith. If you Google them, they're called the college that's paid to lose, and I did not know that. And you know what I'm saying? We went against Texas A&M Commerce, the Division Championship team.
Coach E.G. Ernest Givens was our head coach.
Right, Mr. Texas Oilers himself, Mr. Oilers himself. Nigga was in the NFL. You feel me? How you was in pro, but you still boosting the shysting and shit.
Hey,
you feel me?
Hey, you can't not expect anyone to be
RPFL.
Huh?
RPFL.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
oh,
man.
another one.
Hey, I've been to a trial, placed 6, and it was out there. Like, now it's an NFL Super Bowl winning athlete.
Bruh, y'all hear it, bro. Stuff like that is sad. It sucks, but I mean, it happened. And that's what really got me because I played that one game I started, bro. I had it's my highlight on Huddle. I sent it to you. 13 tackles. I had like 6 tackles for loss, like 2 or 3 quarterback hurries. You know what I'm saying? It was a prep academy, so we practiced at a park.
Yeah.
Hurricane Henry, I think, had hit. I lived in Gainesville, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Driving to Tampa for every practice. Driving to Tampa to get on the bus for the game. You feel me? Hurricane Henry hit, and I didn't make it to practice because, like, my stuff, I ain't want all my, like, you know, my luggage to get all messed up and all that. We trying to pack and stuff. They bitched me and my roommate because my 2 dogs, Jalen and Kayla, shout out to them boys, them twins. Them boys started too, corner and safety. You feel? Hey, Matt, them 2 other boys, I'm gonna put you on too, Matt. My little bros, they one play at Bethel University, other one at Bethany University, cornerback and safety. It ain't got size, like my height, my kind of weight, size, but faster. So them boys will tell you about this incident, bro. Bullshit. We get bitched. We play Davenport University. This Davenport University first year. They fucking inaugural. They really technically a club. They beat the shit out of us. Beat us to death. Like they've been together for 10 years plus. You know what I'm saying? Again, I get bit. So I'm like, and when I say moolah, when he say that moolah, I'm talking about 56, 60 bands per game, getting paid to lose. You feel me? You feel me? So then we get bit, and so we lost that game. I say, okay, maybe it was just a bad game, whatever. We go to Edgewater College. First of all, I know about Edgewater. I'm like, oh, this a cake game. We finna beat their ass. Yeah, breathe, bucko. Not in my house. Well, they came to 42-7. I said, oh, hell no. I said, first of all, Edgewater was 0-4. No, 0-5 that year. We were 0-4, and we got beat by them 42-7. I knew it was a wrap when they ain't played me that game. Now, yeah, I told you that my first game playing with this college, I had 13 tackles. I ain't played the game. I ain't started or had no reps since then. Coming this game, I'm on the sideline. All these people, all the teammates walking by, hey, bro, they ain't put you in the game, bro. We need to put you at linebacker, bro. We need you, bro. Tell them they go stand by the coach, this and that. First of all, you're a coach. If you don't know what position I play as a coach, you don't need to be coaching. You was just at practice. You know what I'm saying? This man come to me and say, what position do you play? I said, I'm a linebacker.
21 points. You don't have
okay, I got you. Came back literally a minute later and said,
go to bed.
Hey, I need you to go to D tackle for me. First of all, this is a real college football game. Second of all, I'm 6'1", and at that point in time, I was only 210 pounds at middle linebacker. I lost that much. I was 210. I'm thinking like, what? I say, no, I'm done. I played that one play at D tackle. Hit the little down the gap, did a little something, because I'm strong, so I'm going to hold my own. Tap my helmet right after that. So, I'm tired. I hurt. Tap my helmet. I sat on the bench. I said, yeah, I'm done with this school. I'm done. After that game, listen, after that game, I put that helmet and I threw it on the bus. I say, matter of fact, you probably know Rico Brown. If you ever seen him Rico played with them. And Marcel and Marcel was there. Marcel Harris. Who else? Who you said?
Mark Kegler.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So all them boys can tell you, bro, we got blowed out. I told Rico, I said, hey, man, tell your coach, thank you for the opportunity, but I'm good. I threw the helmet under the bus. My girl at the time came to that game. I hopped in the car with all my stuff and drove right back to Gainesville. Right again. From there, That's when I had with they were supposed to be the Nebraska Kearney Hawks. You know what I'm saying? The arena team. What's the name put me on? Max Paul. Max Paul put me on with him. So he played for him. Signed with them, signed the contract. You know what I'm saying? So to get a little $100 per game. This man right on Facebook 3 weeks before training camp supposed to start. A long story. Well, you guys, I thought and I really decided, and you know, I decided to close the team. I'm going to dismiss all events, this, that, and that with the organization. Damn, boy, 3 weeks before camp, boy. 3 weeks before camp. And then you don't call no player. You don't call nobody. You ain't been on Facebook. You ain't on Facebook, right, man? Hey, right. Hey, right. Show you right. Show you right. Man, write it on Facebook. Like this a TV show or something. What the heck? Right. So I say, wow. That when I was like really got into the semi-pro, and I played with the first semi-pro outside of, because in games I played with the team Florida Stingrays, 2013-14, the GDFL. That when we played against Panhandle Crusaders, Georgia Falcons, Georgia Firebirds, all them teams.
My home.
Who?
Running back.
Which running back?
Anthony Gay.
Oh yeah, that's my big brother. He the one. Yeah, that's my big brother. I tell people about Gate all the time. I tell people about Gate, but listen. I'm a linebacker, but he the reason why I know how to stem on a route at linebacker. You know what I'm saying? He the reason why I can run a 4.5, 4.6 right now. That man he taught me the Florida Gator workouts and got me locked in with Florida. That's how I was able to have a tryout illegally. You know what I'm saying? Have a tryout with them when I would be at the school. With him and my cousin and them. Bro, when I say somebody who brought the dog out of me, it was Anthony Gay.
I know a lot of cats, bro.
Different breed. Hey, I'll tell y'all a secret. Don't tell nobody. I went against the 1-on-1 in practice. Who you think won?
Say what?
I went against the dude who we talking about, Anthony Gay.
Yeah.
Me and him did 1-on-1s at Oklahoma. He was a walk-on at the University of Florida, but he was a trap dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, real deal was a street dude, but when I say could tote the rock, bro, and fast. Listen, he ran Florida Elite with Chris Johnson. And, you know, everybody know Chris Johnson is Mr. 4-2. He told me, bro, on the he say, Chris Johnson is a 40 dude. I was like, no, bro, Chris Johnson fast. He shut me. He say, nigga, listen. Chris Johnson 40 fast. He said, compared to us, he started naming like 4 other niggas like me. He say, Chris somebody, this nigga, this, that. He say, that nigga slow. He said on that 200, 300, 400, 500, we smoking Chris Johnson. But we'll give him that 40. Like, Gator can keep, bro, like, you feel me? Bro, when I say this man can keep a 4-speed stride and 60, 80 distance long, matter tell you. Like, bro, ridiculous different kind of speed, and he like 5'7", 5'8".
Since I know you know him, I played with him when this how people don't know how OG I am. I don't talk like this, but listen, the Stars Pro Football League came out, and we was in Daytona Beach, Florida with the Daytona Beach Racers.
Daytona Beach Racers, yes, sir. Yup.
That's when I met 2011.
Yeah.
First ball game ever, bro. I'm talking about that league that's when I was getting looked at by the NFL from that league, bro. I met Gate in. But that nigga is a dog, boy. I ain't never, boy, that's a respect, boy. That's a
Hey, and tell him he's not big. You would think we talking about niggas that's like 5'11", 6', 210.
No bigger than 170 out there, bro. No bigger than 170.
Oh, God, bro. And he will walk you, shake you, outrun you. Like, bro, you won't touch this man.
That's what it
takes. God, bro, you won't touch him. Like, he that fast, but it's a different breed. And when I like, but the thing is, he's not cocky with it. He will teach you all the knowledge that you would want to know. And that's a running back. He would talk to you as a linebacker. Bro, he told me, like, nigga, stop waiting on the play, bro. He said, bro, I remember we were practicing one day. He was like, you see how I walk? And I was looking at you, and I'm going like that, and it looked like I'm finna take off. He was like, yeah, I got my visor on, but I'm looking at you to see what you doing.
Yeah, he making this move off yours.
You feel what I'm saying? And I was like, huh, what you mean? This one, this one, like, he was breaking down. He was like, when you pursuing and you going at that angle, you got to follow them hips. Nigga can sit there and walk all day. He can sit there and move his head all day. But it's a nigga hip, running back, receiver, anybody going to tell you where he going to really go. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm sitting there like high-stepping. While I'm high-stepping, that's when you're supposed to be attacking me. You sitting there letting me high-step.
Close.
You feel me? So I'm like, oh, bro, he different, bro. Like, but he's knowledgeable with it. And what the reason why he's knowledgeable with it is because he was a street dude that went to a real white prep college, University of Florida, and he took that and ran with it and brought it back to us.
That boy, Tim Tebow and Major Wright and all that.
You feel me? He was supposed to start with Chris in the spring game, bro. 2000? He was supposed to start with Chris Lee.
In 2007?
2007, yeah, he was supposed to start with Chris Lee. He walked on as a fourth string. Passed to Sean. Bro, that man was telling me the story. He was like, when he first came, bro, Urban Meyer be like 80 yards on the other side. He say his freshman year, what made Irv start paying attention to him. He say all like Dallas Baker, all them boys were pretty boys in practice. He say he a freshman. He ain't know no better. He said on the punt, he came full speed and fired Dallas Baker ass up. Popped him, dropped him. You feel me? Come on. He said, shut up, bro. This is football. Urban Meyer told him that. DB, that was shut up. This is football. And walked off. He said, little by little, Urban started paying attention, coming up, and he said he threw him in the mix. Hey, put him in with the second string. Put him in with the first. He dogging that shit. Dogging.
Yeah, I'm talking about dogging. And he got clips. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna see y'all his highlights in a minute.
Hey, send it. Hey, show them, bro. And when he say that happened, this how crazy it is, bro. You would think that like somebody with that culture would fit, but he say, bro, he was scared because not scared as in like football wise, no, culture wise. He say, bro, I came with that bit mouthful of goals, you know, pants sagging, and then he said he had the little white boy coming on, number 20. You're so fine. Can I have my autograph? He said, when you heard that, right. He said, click. Oh, I'm really out here.
I'm really here.
You feel me? You feel me? But it was like, ladies and gentlemen, what's another thing? Keep your grades up, because even he'll tell you it was the grades that messed him up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It was great. I mean, he say, Brian White, the running back, Brian White, coach. He was a running back coach. Kind of told him, to like clean the classes out. You know, because when you in college, you fail. They tell you, withdraw from your classes and start over.
Yeah.
But what
deadlines before you feel me? Before it counts against
exactly.
The GPA.
But right, and that's what a lot of people don't know is that your GPA will be fine, but you got to keep a certain percentile to match your GPA when you're in college.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Because each semester, you can have all A's your first semester, have D's and C's your second semester, all A's your first semester, have all F, and then you come back that trimester and pull out all C's. Because you got more F's in lower grades than higher grades, your percentile has dropped. So his percentile dropped. And when he came back, I think he came back in 2008 and got his like 4.2 GPA. He was like, they told him, oh, your percentile's still too low to match your GPA.
Because of the
so you
because of the amount of grades and how many bags.
You feel me? And that means he's going to have to sit out a whole nother year because he already sat out 1 year. So he said he quit. He just quit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, when I heard that, I was like, damn. But the fact that he quit from the University of Florida, and he ain't used the University, I went to the University of Florida, this, that, and that, and he used that to ring bells and ring names in his way. Nah, that man used his training, his speed, workouts, and his mind to get the way he got. With the Daytona races, I forgot, he said he went somewhere else up north, I think like Michigan.
The Port Huron Arena football team as well.
See? You feel what I'm saying? Bro.
I know about him.
Yeah. See, you already know. And bro, studied. Anyway he go.
You know how they say Bo knows? Matt
knows. Yeah, Matt knows. Hey, but like, bro, I can tell you, any team that man play on, he stunned. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna make a team. He gonna make a team. So the fact that he came from that, even just like y'all, bro came from down here and he went up there, that's a whole story. Bro got a whole story. That man rap, music. He opened up for Lil Wayne and Fabulous 2006 at the O'Connor Center. His song Animal made the radio. They thought it was Lil Wayne because of the way he sounded and shit. They were like, Wayne on the beat, Wayne got a new song Animal. He's like, nah, nigga, that's me. But it made the radio. But you would never know that because, like I say, people don't talk about the inner community shit. Oh, Dre gave this, Dre, Anthony gave that, and that. But I bet you come to Orlando, around Orlando Jones area or something like that, say Anthony Gay. Hey, you feel it? So, like, it's something special, bro. And the fact that y'all know him, I know him, like, I've learned from this man. I can tell, like, we're all in the same band of cultures. We going against the same. Matter of fact, Enrique, you played, if you with the Crusaders in 2013 or 14?
Nah, I'm a latecomer. I was on my way up out of semi-pro, so I came through and made my mark with the Crusaders 2020. I only got to play one season with the Crusaders.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you was them, you played against them, but like the fact, like that whole era, bro. Like, bro was just rocking the clock and everything. Bro taught me what I know. And that's what's crazy is how a running back could bring a savage out of a linebacker.
Yeah,
and
that's your number one. That's your training.
Right, but it wasn't the physical. I ain't even talking about practice and stuff. I'm talking about, like, I dated his sister. You know what I'm saying? So I live with bro. And that man used to sit me down all the time and talk to me. He was like, oh, you want to play with Florida? So I'm gonna talk to you like they do. I'm gonna teach you what the college football like, bro. And I didn't take that shit to run for Florida. I took that to learn for life. Because the fact that this man is only 5'7", 177 pounds, but I done seen him outrun niggas that run 4.2s, run dudes. I'm talking about full deal. Boom. Kiss him, drop him, do that 250. You feel me?
I played against Denver in high school in 07 and 08 when he was at South Lake.
Okay.
So Denver get that to like 09, like 10. I think.
Yeah. When he was there, it was what? Deshaun Wynn, Nick Moody, not Nick Moody, Emmanuel Moody.
Moody. I think Moody came after him. Moody came. Moody and Tebow came the same year. But so it was Deshaun Wynn, who else? Keyshawn Moore, Dallas Baker, Brandon Seiler. He had some dogs on his team, bro. When I say he was fine, they ass, like, how them niggas made it to the NFL? When I say Gate was fine, they ass, like they were cupcakes. So you got to think at 5'7", 177, bro. And I'm talking about straight solid, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to jump up off of here.
Oh no, yeah. My bad. I see you. It's getting late. It's getting prolonged. But yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all learn from that. Y'all take that. Take heed for everybody that's watching. Thank you for tuning in. We got E-Moose right now, Matt Wells, and E-Bone Crumbs. I am Dominique, Rhino Parks, the People's Choice, Heavy Hitters Association, podcast is here to let y'all know what's going on in the world for the sports talk, real talk, and that talk. Everything that we talk about is something to be manifested, invested, and taken into moral perspective. We love y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay prayed up. And we out of it.
Hey, we
All right.
appreciate you having us, Dominique.
Appreciate
We'll
you,
come back,
man.
Always. Hey, yeah, bit fast. Y'all definitely come back. We got to chit chat about a lot more. Sorry for keeping it so long, but we know that real talk go ham.
Real mind shapers.
Yes, sir.